What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice from the Assassin's Creed 3 commentary.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists, and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with them. I must tread carefully.
And I'm bringing you here the beginning of Sequence 8 of my full synchronization playthrough of Assassin's Creed 3.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
And as always, beginning with sequence, but most importantly, at the beginning of Sequence 8 here, you want to make sure you try and take care of everything you possibly can, side mission-wise, sending your assassins out on missions, taking care of any, trading, like sending convoys out or anything like that, because once you start this main mission here, the first mission, Sequence 8, you're not going to be able to do anything for at least 4 like memories. So... You want to make sure you guys take care of all that before you actually head to New York. Because you're going to be here for a little while.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in 2 worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
Quick notes about Benjamin Talmadge. Benjamin Talmadge was actually a school superintendent before the revolution started. He was then first commissioned as a major in the Second Continental Light Dragoons, and eventually became George Washington's chief intelligence officer. And he's credited with founding the Culper spy ring that was based on Long Island in New York, where they fed information about British, troop movements and all that stuff to revolutionaries.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
The Culper ring is also credited with discovering the betrayal of Benedict Arnold. It's been debated and all that, and some sources, some people have refuted that, and all that, but just thought I'd put that out there for you guys. The Culper ring is also credited as being one of the most successful spy organizations during any wartime function. Any wartime, like in history. Simply because, to date, we still only know. First of all, we didn't even know that the Culper ring existed until like 1930s, and still to date, we only know I think like 2 or 3 actual members of the actual real names of them.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
The identities, the secrecy of their identities is so strict. George Washington, who they reported directly to for all this, Washington didn't even know the names of the members of the Culper ring. This first part of this mission right here is pretty cut and dry. You just have to make sure that you follow this counterfeiter without being caught. I almost got caught right there.
No, I haven't ventured up that far yet. The Ohio country is still a somewhat savage locale for the gentrified likes of me.
It's not that difficult, though, to stay on this trail without being detected. As you saw right there, I was actually able to escape and all that. We duck around a corner real quick like that, and you'll be able to avoid being detected by him.
Plain old rattler will do for me anyway.
Now, as successful as the Culper ring was, none of them actually, it's not saying that none of them were ever caught or captured or by the British during their operation. Actually, a couple of them were captured and tried for treason by the British because of their spy activity as spies. But because nobody knew the identities of nobody knew the actual identities of each other, the ring was never really compromised at all. They mostly stuck to using codes within newspapers at the time to communicate with each other, and they actually even started using invisible ink, or they developed a method using invisible ink to communicate with others. It's they would write messages in between lines. So a letter would appear to be a typical letter and all that, but once you made the invisible ink apparent, you can see what the true message was. But for the code names, everybody was given a code name, and they were all given numbers. Washington himself, he was given the number of 711. There was another agent who was believed to have been a female. His code was 355, who was actually captured, and she was one of the few that were tried and put to death.
How? What happened?
Dan Shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guards, but I gave him the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
So right there, we finished our first objective, optional objective of performing a successful static eavesdrop. If you run up on that ledge where I was at before, you'll be able to complete it easily. The next one's a little bit tricky, and you're going to stand a chance of failing it on several opportunities, or several times, simply because of people getting in the way and just ill-timed hiding opportunities that you don't take if you don't take them in time. But I will be able to show you here exactly what you need to do. Like I said, you're going to have opportunities of failing this. Fortunately, though, there's a checkpoint if you fail it to where you can just go back to where you can start following them again. As you can see, I had to do right here. Staying within that range at all times can be a bit tricky, trying and trail behind them a little bit while you're doing it. But there are blend areas and hide spots that you can get into, little corners you can duck around in order to avoid being detected by them.
Knows what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution.
Do you require assistance bringing
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. A bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. And some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Just, make sure you fast walk to stay within the circle and you'll be fine. Right here is the trickiest part of it. And I thought I was going to fail again right here. But that's the end.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right.
Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
Now, this next part is probably going to be frustrating a lot of you, simply because it involves a real pain in the ass chase.
There's another one! Grab him!
Where unfortunately you can't kill Hickey, okay? You have to make sure that you don't tackle or shove anybody on your way. Now that's even if you just bump into somebody while you're running here. So if you get into a crowd like right here, you know, stop with the running, you know, hit the fast walk, and you'll be able to move right through them. So as long as you fast walk through them, you'll be fine. Do not. It might be easier if you don't follow him down this path right here. If you just cut straight to the left right there, don't go down an alley. This is the route that I took though, just so I could stay a little bit closer to him, because he did get up ahead of me a little ways because I had to get through that crowd. But you have to tackle him. So basically, you know, just it's not too difficult to avoid crowds, but like I said, if you get into the middle of a crowd, make sure you stop running and hit that fast walk, and you'll be fine. And you get up close enough, and you'll be able to get the tackle on him. And there you go.
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap off, sir. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
And down goes Connor like Pancreas. Alright, anyways. That's going to be it for this video. I hope it helped you guys out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, please do so by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, y'all take care. Bye.